Good.
Okay, let's push it and see what happens. Yep. Okay. So now we have the opposite. So cold, the opposite of cold, is it asleep or is it hot?
Hot.
Hot.
Let's see. Yep. Okay, the opposite of smooth, sad or rough?
Rough.
Rough.
Rough. Are you guys sure?
Yeah.
All right, you're right. Okay, beginning. So the opposite of beginning, cloudy or end?
End.
Are you sure? Yeah. Sad. What's the opposite of sad? Tall or happy?
Happy.
Happy. Happy.
Oh, you guys are traveling now. Smart. What's the opposite of smart? Dangerous or dumb?
Dumb.
Dumb.
Oh, we didn't do it in time because we were just learning it. So you guys want to play it again?
Yeah.
Let's try it again. Okay, so we got to go a little bit faster this time because they put us on a timer. Okay, so the opposite of smooth, hot or rough?
Rough.
Rough.
Okay. So the opposite of sunny, cloudy or big?
Big.
Big.
The opposite of sunny. So if it's sunny outside, is it the opposite would be big outside, or would it be cloudy outside?
Cloudy.
Cloudy. Okay, let's try it. You guys are right. Okay, the opposite of new is something not new, old or rough? Old. All right. Something that is the opposite of tall. So is it cold or short?
Short. Cold.
Which way? Come on. All right.
Short.
Cold.
Okay, the opposite of pretty. Is it dumb or ugly?
Ugly.
Ugly.
Game is very nice.
Too
The opposite of smart. Is it small or dumb?
Dumb.
Dumb. The opposite of cold. Is it asleep or hot?
Hot.
All right. Beginning. The opposite of beginning. Cold or end?
End.
Is it dark or happy?
Dark.
Oh, we only got 14 seconds. We gotta hurry. The opposite of sick. Is it healthy or end?
Healthy.
Oh, we got 3, 2. The opposite of big. Small. We only had 2 seconds left and we didn't get it. We gotta try it again. We gotta beat our timer. We only get a 2-minute timer. The opposite.
I know you can't see Frank, but we gotta make sure I was.
The opposite of new. Is it old or safe?
Old.
Okay, we got 1 minute and 54 seconds. The opposite of sunny. Is it bright or cloudy? I mean boring. The opposite of asleep. Is it awake or short?
Awake.
Sure.
The opposite of beginning. Is it alive or the end?
The end.
Difficult. Is it the opposite of difficult? Safe or easy?
Easy.
Easy.
We got 1 minute and 14 seconds. Shiny.
Sure.
Is it cold or dull? So if something isn't shiny, is it dull? Good job. Pretty. Opposite of pretty. Is it ugly or tall?
Ugly.
We got 54 seconds. Boring. Is it interesting or tall?
Tall.
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 If it's boring, if it's not, is it boring?
Or
Or
keep,
is it
okay?
boring or is it tall?
We gotta make sure we're,
Boring.
there you go. That's
Boring
fine.
is the opposite. We need the opposite of boring.
Tall.
Interested or tall?
Tall.
Tall.
We can try tall. Nope, we didn't get it right. So the opposite of boring is
Begin.
interesting. You like
Interesting.
something, you're interested in it. What's the opposite of wet? Is it hot or is it dry?
Dry.
Right. Okay.
1 second. Oh, we didn't beat the clock again.
Oh, what the?
You guys can do it. I know you can.
You have to beat the clock. We have to beat the time.
Here we go.
got 2 minutes. Here we go. Okay, what's the opposite of difficult? Easy or happy?
Easy.
All right, let's go. We gotta beat the timer. What's the opposite of asleep? Awake or end?
Awake.
All
Awake.
right. What's the opposite of big? Tall or small?
Small.
Small.
All right. What's the opposite of sunny? Hot or cloudy?
Cloudy.
Okay. What's the opposite of sick? Healthy or awake?
Awake.
Awake. What's the opposite of pretty? Ugly or lights?
Ugly.
Good job.
Is it, it's ugly, Andy?
What's the opposite of alive? Dead or awake?
Awake.
What's the opposite of alive? Dead or awake?
Awake.
We got 57 seconds. What's the opposite of smart? Dumb or dull?
Dog.
49 seconds. What's the opposite of new? Old or alive?
Awake.
What's the opposite of dangerous? Safe or ugly?
Ugly.
The dangerous, the safe, danger or ugly?
And
What's
Andre,
the opposite of light? Happy or dark?
Dark.
If it's not light outside, then it's dark, right?
dark,
Beginning,
dark,
what's the
Dark,
opposite of
dark.
beginning? Cold or end?
And
Hurry, we got 5 seconds, we have to beat it. What's the opposite of boring? Interesting or ugly?
Ugly.
How does it not let me beat it?
You were so close.
I know, oh my goodness. Okay, so you guys should memorize all these answers now. We got one last chance, let's do it. There you go, what's the opposite of beginning? Dead or end?
and
Got it, boom, okay. 154, what's the opposite of different? Alive or easy? I mean difficult. Oh. What's the difference between, what's the difference of big, rough or small?
small.
No.
Okay. What's the difference between wet, cloudy or dry?
Dry.
Right.
All right. Come on, we're almost there. What's the opposite of dangerous? End or safe?
Safe.
Okay. Think we're doing good, you guys. What's the difference from sunny, shiny or cloudy?
Shiny.
Cloudy, the difference. Alive or dead or shorts? What's the opposite? Dead. If you're not alive, you're what's lights? What's the opposite of light? Is it dark or cool? Dark.
Dark.
Good job. Good job. You guys are on a roll. What's the opposite of smart? Dumb or rough?
Dumb.
Good job. Come on, let's beat this clock. We got 38 seconds. What's the opposite of pretty? Ugly or tall?
Tall.
The opposite of pretty.
hi Melissa,
If you're not pretty,
hi
you're,
Melissa, hi Melissa.
what's the opposite of cold? Easy or hot?
Hot.
Hot.
Come on, 16 seconds. We gotta beat it. What's the opposite of sick? Or end or healthy?
Healthy.
Healthy.
What's the opposite of asleep? Awake or end?
And
And
The opposite of asleep, awake or end? Oh. How does this game keep beating us?
how is
My
it?
goodness. Come on, you guys, we have to beat the game at least once. All right, we really gotta pay attention. What's the opposite of pretty? Ugly or interesting?
Interesting.
The opposite of pretty. If you're not pretty,
Pretty.
what's the opposite of big? Sad or small?
More.
What's the opposite of asleep? Awake or cool?
wait,
Awake. If you're not asleep, then you're awake. What's the opposite of wet? If you're not wet, are you dry or
Right.
dry.
okay? 1 minute and 24 seconds. What's the opposite of beginning? Is it the end or asleep?
And
Great.
Good job. There we go. Come on, we gotta beat this clock. What's the opposite of smart? Sunny or dumb?
dumb.
We're doing good. What's the
Then,
healthy or end?
He-
If you're not
Healthy.
if you're healthy, good job.
if you're not sick, you're healthy, right, Indy?
What's the
right, Brian?
opposite of dangerous? Are you safe or are you dual?
Go.
Safe.
Say.
What's the opposite of sunny? Cloudy or rough?
Cloudy.
If it's
Back in Brian.
cloudy. Good job. What's the opposite from light? Dark or healthy?
Dark.
Dark.
Dark. If it's not light outside, then it's dark. What's the opposite from boring? Interesting or tall?
Interesting.
Oh,
Come on, we gotta beat this clock. What's the opposite of alive? Sick or dead? What's the opposite of warm? Are you cold or smart?
Cold.
Cold.
Cool.
Oh,
What's the opposite of cold? Hot or shiny?
Cold.
If you're not cold, then you're hot.
it's hot.
What's the opposite of sad? Sad or happy?
Happy.
My goodness, you guys, we were so close.
wait.
Okay, we gotta do this one more time because we gotta beat this game. No, we cannot let the ants win. Let's go. Dangerous. Is it safe or ugly? What's the opposite of dangerous? Safe or ugly?
Safe.
All right. Come on, let's go, you guys. What's the opposite of shiny? Dangerous or dull?
Go.
Good job. Let's go. We gotta beat this game, you guys. Beginning. What's the opposite of beginning? End or sunny?
And
Big. What's the opposite of big? Ugly or small?
small.
What's the opposite of sad? Happy or rough?
Happy.
Happy.
What's the opposite of smooth? Rough or difficult?
Difficult.
If it's not smooth, then it's rough. What's the opposite of tall? Either you're tall or short or you're sunny. You're short. What's the opposite of sunny? Alive or cloudy? Cloudy. If it's not sunny, then it's cloudy. What's the opposite of new? Something old or something smart? If it's not new, then it's old, right? What's the opposite of pretty? Ugly or healthy?
Happy.
What's the opposite of asleep? If you're not asleep, are you end or you're awake? Good job. What's the opposite of sick? Are you healthy or are you new?
Healthy.
Yeah.
Happy. Kimberly in my
What's the end of, what's the opposite of smart? Dumb or short? What's the opposite of difficult? Easy or dull?
Easy.
Yeah.
Come on, you guys. What's the opposite of warm? Are you cold or you're happy?
Cold.
Cold.
What's the opposite of alive? Are you dead or you're safe?
Dead.
What's the opposite of wet or dry? Ah! This game is so rigged, you guys.
Why you
Man,
running?
you know what? We're all gonna A for effort because we tried and the game done beat us too many times, but we all tried and we were good and we were fast, but just not fast enough. But that's okay.
Dang, guys. You tried
That's
though. You
okay.
tried.
We had a good time and you guys all memorized all of that, I'm pretty sure. So
That
does
game is
everybody know the opposites, right?
That's a good game.
That is a good game. See, so you guys gotta play it by yourselves, so that way our next time we play, we can beat the computer.
You can text me the game. I want to play it.
All right.
Yeah, we'll have to send her the game so she can play it. Yeah, that way next time we do it, you'll know all the answers so we can go right through it.
Practice.
How's that
If
sound?
you can text me the.
You're right.
Ma'am.
All right, guys. Good stuff.
See if I could see. There we go. Okay.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining us today. Let me go ahead and stop the recording.